Hey guys, Utah Steve here, back for another overnight adventure. This time I got Dylan and Jude with me. I've never been backpacking before. We are at the Crystal Lake trailhead, and this is the trail I took on my last overnight adventure when I took it by myself. This is the trail going to Wall Lake. The plan was to hike this trail over here with these two and go up to Crystal Lake somewhere. I didn't really have a destination in mind, just hike in a ways to give them the experience of backpacking. Unfortunately, we ran into this pallet sitting here announcing that the trail is closed due to a forest fire. This was posted August 2nd. It is now August 10th. So I don't see any smoke. I'm pretty sure they got it under control, but the trail is closed. And it shows the area that everything is closed off for the Box Canyon fire. 2,468 acres. It's a big fire. So the Wall Lake Trail is open. I don't know if we'll go to Wall Lake. We might. I don't want to repeat another video, so I think we'll hike in a little further than I did last time and make this trip something different altogether for all of us, including you guys. So let's get these packs on and hit the trail. Dylan is sporting an Ozark Trail backpack from Walmart. He got it for his birthday back in March, and a Fitbit type thing from McDonald's. And Jude is sporting the Fontic backpack from I Shangling Sportswear Company. This Fontic backpack from I Shangling Sportswear was sent to me for free. I bought a second one. I liked it so much, and I'm going to let Jude test it out on the trail. Jude's carrying about 6 pounds. Dylan's carrying about 8. And because there are 3 of us and a lot of things they can't carry, I'm carrying about 45 to 50, which sucks, but we're not hiking in that far. We just want the experience with these two. They're not able to pound miles really at this point, 6 and 7 years old. So let's get this thing on and get going. So if this looks familiar at all, of course it all looks the same at some point. This is the same trail to Wall Lake. So I'm not going to film a whole lot of the hike in unless we figure out a different way to go, just because I've already done it. Everybody doing all right back there?
Yeah.
Come on, Jude.
It's called a step fit. Need that water hat.
Well, this might look familiar. That's the Notch. And this is Wall Lake. I was hoping to camp over this way, but there are already people that way. So we're going to cross our familiar bridge. I was up here before. This was flowing, but it's August and they've been fighting that fire, so my guess is that they've been doing helicopter drops into the lake here and taking it up and dropping it on the fire, which is pretty standard up here when there's a fire. Let's follow the trail. So this looks like the spot. Near enough to the lake, but far enough that it's okay to camp. Nice and shady, lots of room. Far enough off the trail. Does this look good, guys?
Yeah. I already know a good spot where we can set up the tent. I forgot.
Let's look at our fire pit. Yeah. Look at these benches somebody made.
Yeah.
Decent little fire pit.
Like there's a forest
The lake is right there. We can fish in. Trail is back up there. This is perfect. Okay, let's take those packs off.
Oh, fine. I'm gonna set it right there.
Okay.
Oh, that aches so bad.
You did good.
I can't even walk well. I'm so hungry. Oh, I can't even walk.
I'm going to take mine off now.
Body.
So this is what I carried up. I suppose the equivalent of 6 pounds and 8 pounds on a 6 and 7 year old. It's pretty heavy
I got this
for
my
them.
birthday.
Mine's 45, 50 pounds, and that's because I have 3 sleeping bags, a larger tent that will fit all 3 of us, 3 coats. Mine's the only ultralight anything, and really everything, all of our cookware, all of our food, most of our food is in my pack. Some of it's in Dylan's, I think, but that's why I'm carrying so much weight. I'd say we're about 1.5 miles from the trailhead. We stopped several times along the way, got drinks. I stopped to let them catch up. I was letting them go ahead, but sometimes they got behind, and the key to backpacking with kids is really just to let them go at their pace, which isn't easy if you're kind of an impatient person like I tend to be sometimes. You have to take a deep breath and say, all right, this is about having fun, it's about exploring and doing things the way they want to do them. That's the only way they're going to learn how this works. So we're going to rest for a bit, and then we're going to set up and organize our campsite.
How are we gonna cook?
I brought cook stuff. So Dylan has picked our spot. I asked him why he chose it, and he said because it's flat and there's no rocks and no twigs for us to lay on. So he got the right idea. It's 63 degrees out here right now. It feels wonderful, but they say they're cold, so
There's one.
they put their coats on, whatever. So our tent's gonna go here, distance from the fire pit. Anyway, so let's get the tent out and get the ball rolling. Can't wait, this is gonna be so fun.
You're in there.
So this is the Snug Pack Jungle Blanket, very popular item on Amazon and in the outdoors world. But we're going to be laying this over the top of us. We just have some inexpensive sleep pads this time. Something light enough for them to carry. These green kind you buy at Walmart for like 12 bucks. Some 40-degree bags, and then we're going to put this over the top of us when the time comes and see how it does. So here we are, tents up. Over here we got both of our water bladders hanging from the tree for easy access. I've got 3 liters in my platypus.
Dylan, tell me if my.
And this is a Walmart 2-liter. It's already having problems with the spout. It's pretty beat up. I've used it a bunch. It's the first one I ever owned. The kids use it, and I've got it pointing up so it doesn't leak. I had duct tape on it, but even that didn't hold the leak, so I was kind of surprised by that. Anyway, this is what the sleeping bags were in, this Alps Mountaineering stuff sack, compression bag. And so I put all of our stuff sacks in that to keep them organized. I've done a video on this, my Osprey pack organizer. Got fishing kit, fire kit, and first aid kit. So this is just where we hung our coats, just amongst the trees. My puffer coat, my ultralight rain / windbreaker, and Dylan put his coat on. It is a little chilly with the wind. Over here I've got a thermometer. Brought a kiddie pole with because it does an awesome job. But, let's see, where's my thermometer? It's attached to my pack, so let's see what the temperature is. Yeah, see, it's only 58 degrees up here, so pretty chilly for August. As far as our setup for camp goes, I still have to clean out the fire pit and gather some wood. It's only 4 p.m. so we have time. We have probably 3 hours of daylight left. And the yellow bag is a food bag. The 2 Mountain House meals are for the 3 of us. One is rice and chicken, that's mine, and the mac and cheese the boys will share. The water bottles are full of potable water from home, but I'm probably going to use those to cook with and use the water bladders to drink from. Then we've got some baked beans, which added to the weight, but the boys insisted they have that as well. Might have that for lunch instead of dinner, I don't know. My cook pot from Espit, great little stove / cook pot. These 2 plastic mugs I got at a sporting goods store, super lightweight. Great little mugs so far. Haven't used them really. Of course, Bob Jr. is with us, and the bug spray. I'm starting to see mosquitoes now that it's cooling off, so but not as many as the last time I was up here. What's wrong, Grumpy?
Nothing, I'm just tired.
Should we go fish?
They have a good. This is a good carver.
Is it?
Yeah.
You carve with a stick?
This end is good for carving.
Oh, okay. Let's get the fishing stuff together and head down to the lake. Okay, guys?
Wait a minute, but there's only one fishing rod.
We can share it. Pretty cloudy. We might get some showers, which would actually be kind of cool. We have the pole in the water. And it's just a waiting game. Last time I was here, I caught 1 fish in the 2 days I was here. And I only caught it by chance by hooking it in the top of the head. So hopefully we do better this time. I know there's fish in here. Sure is beautiful though. Look at this.
Yeah, look what the wind's doing to all the waves.
Yeah, it's cool, huh?
What's the wind doing to the waves?
So my wife is in California for a week visiting a friend, and my 2 boys here go back to school next Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. So this is my last chance to take them out for the summer overnight, except maybe on a weekend. And weekends are crowded. I wanted to take advantage of the time I had with them to just really get away and not be surrounded by people. There's like one other group camping at the far end of the lake and fishing at the far end of the lake, and that's all I see out here, so it's very quiet and peaceful. Nothing makes me happier than being up here in nature and clearing my head and spending time with my kids. The simple things are what matter the most, I guess. We found a hurt butterfly.
Can't fly.
Is he alive?
I don't know. No.
Yeah, he's alive. That's too bad. There's nothing we can do for him but set him down and...
Can I put him?
No, don't put him in the water. That's not the ocean, that's a lake. Mommy's at the ocean.
How come this late in the pool? Like
It's not late, it's just cloudy, see?
Oh.
Cloud.
Dad, look at that cloud hole.
Cloud hole? Yeah, look at that cloud hole. It's like, what would you call that? The portal?
It's called
the portal to what?
a cloud hole.
He used to call it a portal to heaven. Now it's a cloud hole.
I'll make the pillows all out of moss, okay? Reach all the way across the mountains. To that log?
We're getting rained on. It's the first rain I've seen in a while. Back at home, it's probably 80, 90 degrees and no rain for days and days and days.
The butterfly has a wing that's missing a piece of the wing.
It's not a major downpour.
But if it was a major downpour, we would head back to the tent, huh?
Yeah, we would get in the tent, put the rain fly on.
Yep.
We probably should have the rain fly on just in case.
Yeah.
One of the problems with Uinta is that the weather can change in a heartbeat.
Maybe.
When we got here and set up the tent, we had blue skies. As you can see behind me, that is not the case anymore. This ominous looking storm system is blowing right in over us. We're at a very high altitude, above 10,000 feet, and we didn't put the rain fly on the tent yet. So before we go any further, we did not catch any fish, by the way. We need to get the fly on the tent and figure out what we're gonna do next. So the fly is on and starting to hear rumblings of thunder, so it was good timing. It's not raining yet. I think it's time to get the fire pit organized, clean it out, find some firewood, huh guys? So we're inside the tent. It rained and then it hailed and then it stopped and now it's just sprinkling. So we decided to just come in here and chill and have some snacks. And I discovered that Dylan really likes Cliff Bars. I had no idea. This tent is a Target tent, a $30 tent from Target. I used it in my first backpacking video. It was the Ruth and Naomi Lake overnight up here in the Uintas. I haven't used it since then, but it's a pretty good tent for 30 bucks. The problem is it weighs 4 pounds, and it's the only tent I had that would really fit all of us that I could actually carry. So that's why we're using that. Cozy?
Mm-hmm. Can I have one more applesauce?
No, you've had enough. We're gonna make dinner. Pretty cozy in here. We got 3 different kinds of pillows. We have an inflatable pillow here, a regular Alps mountaineering pillow here, and a self-inflating pillow here. 2 40-degree bags. I think mine's a 40-degree too, just a different brand. And the jungle blanket on top. We are set. We got our sleep pads underneath. I've never used a foam sleep pad. I've always used a self-inflating one, and I'm really missing it. Let me tell you that much. You guys okay?
Yeah.
So we have a casualty on the Target tent. You get what you pay for. Look how chewed up this is. That is destroyed. I seriously have to cut this flap out of this zipper because I've been working at it for like 20 minutes and it's really in there. There's no getting it out, no matter how gentle I am, no matter how rough I am. I have to cut it, unfortunately. So luckily I have my handy multi-tool with me. I'm going to do some surgery. Okay, I got it. That's what I had to do to it. This is just a rain flap, so I'm not too worried about it. Still zips up on the inside there. It's been a good tent, but it's definitely had its problems.
The cooker?
Yeah, take the bag and open it and pull the pot out. Good job. Pull it all out. Okay, set that down. Let me see the bag. Let's put that out of the way.
So the bag doesn't catch on fire.
Take the lid off.
So the bag doesn't catch on fire, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay, here's our scrubber for our pot if we need it. Here's our windscreen. Piece of tin foil. Take all those cubes out.
How come we need cubes to light a fire?
Those are to cook with. Good job, buddy. Now take the stove part out. Yeah, you can do that. It's fine. Good. Yeah. Set it down right there. Okay, we need to put one of these in it.
Do we need to take it out?
Burning?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Okay, let's let that get that going here, Dylan. Open that
Okay.
if you can. Okay, hold it for me. I only got one hand. There we go. Open it. Okay.
Look at that.
Screw that lid on for me, dude.
Look at that cube melt.
Okay.
It's turning yellow.
We're gonna put this right on top.
Will it start boiling?
We're gonna put our lid on. Our windscreen. We don't want that. We want it to boil. So give it a few minutes,
Oh, I can smell that cube.
and then we'll get your meal going. Okay?
Squat down and you squat down this far and you can smell that cube burning. Is that the cube burning?
Kind of smells like fish, huh?
Yeah. Can we get this fire going now? And
No, not yet. Dude, the sun's still up. It's not that cold. Getting there. Well, one thing that happens when you bring kids backpacking that doesn't happen otherwise. Last time I was up here, it was nice and quiet. And Jude just took his finger and put it in Dylan's ear and pulled it out and put it in his mouth. Like you do.
what?
Stop picking your nose.
Bug.
Shh, stop picking your nose.
I hear it.
What?
I'm gonna open these and Dad's gonna pour it. And I'll film Dad pouring it and Dad will film me.
You just open it. I'll do the rest. Okay? We have steam coming out.
Let's check it.
Da, 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 da.
Is it boiling?
Okay, you tear that open, buddy. Let me blow this. Well, let it burn. There's not much left of that cube. Took almost an entire cube. Come on, open it. Now there's a thing in there you need to take out.
Where is
You
it?
see it?
Oh yeah.
The do not eat thing. Yeah.
Where I put it?
Set it aside.
How
We'll
come
throw
you
it away.
can't eat that?
Okay, put the mac and cheese on the ground.
How come you can't eat that? Can I
Okay.
film?
No. Back
I'm
up, back up. This is boiling water, guys. Okay, so that's not very impressive. It kind of looks like Cheetos. Okay.
Tell him that when it's done, it looks like mac and cheese.
Yeah, that's the idea. They know, buddy. They know. Okay. Where's my spork? Hand me my spork.
The sport is where it's a half where this half right here is a spoon and this half right here is a fork.
Correct. So, like the three bears, while we wait for my water to boil and their mac and cheese to finish cooking in the bag, we're gonna go for a little hike. Just do some exploring, get away from camp, get out of the camp and take in some of the fresh air.
This is a good fort right here.
That's our bathroom.
Oh, that's our bathroom?
And there is almost nobody here. I would love to come up here and snowshoe in the winter. I've never snowshoed before, but I'd sure like to. You guys having fun?
Yeah.
Do you like backpacking? Which do you like better, camping in the car or hiking and camping?
Camping. Yeah.
They just like sleeping in the tent. They don't even remember the hike now. Anyway.
How come we hike, Dad? How come
Look at that
people
reflection. It's so
Dad?
beautiful. What?
Dad, how come when people go camping, car camping, and tent camping, and backpacking?
It just depends on the kind of person you are, what you like.
And
This is what I like. God, look at that.
It's so
beautiful.
calm. Wait.
This storm is moving in over us, and I don't know if we're going to keep getting bursts of storminess or if it's really going to come down on us. But there's been thunder, and it's only rained a little bit.
Dad, the butterfly flew. It's gone.
Yay! That will decide if we have a fire tonight or not. I want to have a campfire, and I'm hoping that this cloudiness holds off, or at least the stormy edge of it. So, we'll see. I've been up here in the Uintas a bunch of times when it's just pouring, and there's not a lot you can do, sometimes for days, but you never know up here. It just changes so quickly. Look, someone made a little pool to keep their fish in. See?
Can I hop in the pool?
No. Don't even get your feet wet, dude.
How come?
Because you'll be sorry. You'll be cold and miserable. Well, I've never been over here. This part of Wall Lake. It kind of looks like a heart. Kind of see how it goes. Like,
I'm gonna try and get this to float. It still floats, Dad.
Dylan found a fishing float.
More like you found it, Dad.
Well, if I hadn't, you would have. Okay, we got to walk back now. I got to see if my water's boiling. I'm going to go ahead and bet that that tree at one point got hit by lightning.
I figured out how floaters... I figured out...
Yeah, look at that.
Can I go closer? Can I go closer to it, Dad?
It's crazy.
Can I go really close to it?
Yeah.
It got hollow a bunch of times from that strike, right?
Maybe. Maybe so.
Follow me!
Come and dude. You alright?
Yeah. Yeah, it's boiling pretty bad. Handle's hot.
Okay, put it back on.
Oh, it's steaming.
I know. I'll take care of it. Okay. Okay, so show us your mac and cheese. Does it look good?
Yeah. We had it before.
It's hot though. I know you've had it before, but I cooked it better this time. I did it wrong last time.
Oh.
My bag, the seal melted when I poured the hot water in. So the good people at Mountain House might want to take that to note. But I did use my spork. Nothing wrong with a little ingenuity to hold my bag shut. How's the mac and cheese? Now that you've tasted it. Good. I've got chicken and rice. I've had this before. It's delicious and very filling. And you didn't need to do that on video. Gross. Boys. Wind is picking up. Clouds are moving in. Boys have their coats on. I'm going to get mine on in a minute. And I did get a fire going. How long it'll last? I don't know. It depends on what this storm does. So far it's taking pretty well. Windy.
It doesn't look windy on the trees, but that could be our flag, huh, Dad?
I wonder how cold it is out here. 52 degrees.
Dad, did you know that far is just poo coming down?
Okay. What were you saying, Dylan?
Is it okay if I get my rain poncho on?
Well, we just survived heck of a windstorm, and it was raining sideways but not heavy, so we toughed it out, huh guys?
Yep.
Our fire almost got put out, but I didn't boil, but I heated some water in the fire so that we can have some
hot chocolate.
Okay, bring me your mugs. We cleaned those out from dinner. I ate my dinner, and now we're just gonna drink something warm.
Oh, and it's a good thing no one got blown away.
Like the rain,
Because some people can get blown away in that
Where's
wind.
your cup, Dylan?
So be careful.
Put that there. I don't want it to dump. Get your cup. Here. Here. Oh, careful.
puke will put it out.
Puke will put the fire out.
Where can I
Logic.
puke if I puke?
It's true, though.
Is,
Hey, don't stir too hard. You'll spill your cup.
is that enough?
Yeah, put your marshmallows in. Here. Colorful. Is it good? God,
Look
you
at the
guys are just going to
marshmallows
town. Some warm food in your belly and some hot chocolate. Here comes the wind again. Crazy weather. Wouldn't be an adventure without it, I guess. I didn't quite have enough water for my hot cocoa, so there it is. We're just gonna climb in the tent after this, I think, don't you think, guys? Just get out of the wind and the rain. Should we get in the tent after this?
Yeah.
Let the fire die down, and we have marshmallows to roast, which I never bring with, but you know. So I've got marshmallows here. They're s'mores flavored. Chocolate with marshmallow, and they have kind of a graham cracker taste to them. So I will be surprised after the mac and cheese, the hot cocoa, and yeah, we better roast those or I'll never hear the end of it. The marshmallows, somebody didn't throw up tonight.
All the water?
Might be me. Well, we ran into one little problem. We're done with dinner, we're done with hot cocoa. We didn't roast the marshmallows, but we ate a couple. This is our food bag. I forgot paracord to hang it for the night as a bear bag, and Jude just said, well, maybe we can find something, some string some people left her laying around somewhere, and then it clicked. Da 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 da. We have plenty in that right there. We're gonna hang our bear bag with fishing line. Thanks to Jude putting that idea in my head. Good job, buddy. You're awesome. Okay, let's figure this out then. Okay, so here's what happened. This fishing line is too weak, being a kiddie pole, to hold that bag. I threw it perfectly over a branch up there that was probably 15 feet in the air and 3 feet out from the tree. It was perfect, but the line broke. So we found this other empty campsite that nobody's at, and nobody's going to come here because it's nighttime, and it's just not going to happen. So I've hung our bear bag as high as I could reach in this tree,
Dad, you had to get
and our camp is about 100 yards that way. So don't judge me, man. I'm doing my best with what I have. In the meantime, if I find something that'll work, then I'll move it. As you can see, the sun's gone behind the mountain, and pretty soon I think we're gonna call it a night. So I'll see you in the morning, guys. Let's go back to camp.
Well, good morning, guys. I have no idea what time it is, but the sun is up, and so are these two. It rained most of the night, but we were comfortable, and I have to say this jungle blanket was awesome. It's literally the only thing I had over me I didn't crawl into my sleeping bag. And it kept me warm all night, even in cold rain. It probably got into the 40s. You guys stayed warm, huh?
And I'm hanging out under the blanket.
I'm hanging out under the blanket.
Yeah. That jungle blanket was over all of us, really. And I'm really impressed with how warm it is. Anyway, gotta shake off the cobwebs and go outside and see what things are like after all that rain. Looks like the sun hasn't quite come up. It is hitting that mountain over there. The mist on the lake. That's amazing. The tent held up, kept us dry. That's mist. Still there. It's dry. Cool. I want to check out the mist over here real quick. Wow. Sun's just about to show its face. Well, the plan this morning is to have breakfast and just kind of goof around for a while. I don't know if we'll stay for lunch. We have enough food for lunch. I'm thinking we'll just have breakfast and then maybe fish for a little bit, goof around, hit the road. Just depends on how it goes. Just get a feel for it and see what I think is best. Perfect reflection. Everything's wet, but nothing essential. Don't think we're getting a fire started this morning. I usually don't light a morning fire anyway. Huh? Yeah. So I located my cell phone and it is 7:20 in the morning. So this is about when my boys usually get up at home. So nothing out of the ordinary that way. I think I went to bed when they did. We must have slept 10 hours. Felt good. Except I learned a thing or two about those foam sleep pads. They suck. I've been spoiled by my self-inflating sleep pad at home, and that's always what I use. I decided to lighten the load a bit by bringing these foam ones with, and oh man, it was like there was nothing under me at all. My hip was digging into the ground, just like the old days. You kind of misbuttoned your PJs there, dude. It's alright, you look cute.
How come it has a lid? Don't forget the handles.
Boils faster.
Oh.
57 degrees. Good stuff, huh, guys?
Yeah.
Hoping you get warm.
Yeah.
Funny guy. Come on. Our squirrels don't make that sound. The ones in our yard, they're really quiet. These guys get pissed when you come into their territory. To apologize, I brought a tripod to take still video shots so that the whole thing's not so shaky and bumpy. I left it in the car when we hiked from the parking lot, so sorry about that. I've been trying to make better quality videos with more still shots like that, but I just forgot it. Right now the plan is to put these guys in some clothes. They're still in their pajamas, and come down and fish for a little bit, see what happens. Fish aren't as active as they were the last time I was here, probably because of the water temperature. But they're in there. I can see little pools here and there. They're just not jumping like they were before. And try our hand at fishing for a while, and then if that doesn't pan out, either way, we'll come back to camp and have our breakfast, because we're not quite ready to eat yet. The hot cocoa helped warm us up though. I think he likes the conversation.
Dad, my feet are freezing.
I got some dry socks for you. What are you walking around? Totally different than last night. Not much in the way of clouds. Got the pole in the water. See what happens.
What, the pole goes right down into the water and floats away.
That would take a pretty big fish.
Yep.
These kiddie poles, these little ones, I've had that happen. I've had them pull it into the water and I had to go after it. It's been a long time since that happened. Okay, I've got these handy little towels. They look like pills, candy, whatever. You just get them wet and they expand. And they're completely biodegradable, so they're safe for the environment. And they turn into this. And because I am an idiot and forgot toilet paper or wipes or anything like that, that's what I have to use. And now it's breakfast time. We're another mountain house, but you don't have to cook anything. You just add a half a cup of water to the granola mix, stir it up, and it's like cereal. So that's what breakfast is. Okay, fill it to the number 8.
Tell me when to stop.
Keep going. I'm watching. Here's what it looks like so far.
Milk in them too.
Yeah, there's powdered milk in them.
Too bad Maya can't have it because it has milk, right?
Yeah. Okay, we just have to stir it up.
I want to eat this all the time for breakfast.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Well, I like it. It's a hit. Here's what it looks like all mixed up. So we're gonna go for a little hike. These guys are getting really antsy and bored, and we're just gonna explore a little bit, and then we'll come back, and I think we're just gonna clean up camp and hike back to the car. I don't think we'll stay for lunch. It's 10 a.m. and that gives us plenty of time to not have to rush out of here. So
I told everybody at home I would be home around 2, and I think we'll be home before that at this point, which is fine. It gives me time to clean up and rest up before I have to work tonight. A couple more campsites that are connected, one there, one here. Our camp is way over there. There's hikers up here already.
Yep.
See them coming?
We're gonna go across the bridge too.
Yeah. We'll just hike over there and check it out and then come back. We just passed a ton of hikers, so people are starting to file in. We're definitely in lightning country. There are a lot of these trees that look like they've just been nailed by lightning. That one's even burned at the top.
How trees going in the water?
You have this little cliff right here and this bigger one right above it. People jump off there into the water. Look at this tree. Unbelievable.
Turns small at the
Go walk up by that tree so we can show how big it is. So there's some perspective. We had an experience at Pine View Reservoir where Julian slipped into the water very silently. And if it weren't for Dylan getting my attention, he would have drowned. He was completely under the water, flailing his arms, and it was quite scary. So I don't let them near water. They can't swim really well yet, so I'm just not going to let them anywhere near that water. That is really deep.
Dad, can we use this bait?
Huh?
Can we use this bait?
No, there's no hook on it, but you can probably keep it and play with it. That'd be alright. Okay?
Do you want to keep it, Jude?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I kind of want to fish with it and put a hook on it.
I don't know. We'll see. So our camp is over there on the other side. We hiked around this way to the wall.
Dylan, you can almost see our tent, right?
And there are people here. I don't know if this kid's gonna jump or not. He's looking like he wants to.
Dad, can we go fishing with this bait?
Dad, does Utah have earthquakes?
Moss has water, Dylan.
It's the only sound I can make, I guess. Well, it was a pretty cool hike. We're back here hydrating at camp, and I think that's it. I think it's time to clean up. It's probably 11 a.m. We had a fun hike over there, saw that guy jump in. It's not exactly cliff diving in Hawaii, but it's still pretty cool. Anyway, we are going to clean up camp and start hiking back to the car, right? That's the plan. These guys are dying to get home and play with friends, and I just really want to shower. We are cleaned up. We've done a double check of the, should I say triple check with all three of us, of the campsite, leaving it just like we found it. Nothing hanging from any trees, nothing left on the ground, not even small things. We just left footprints and skid marks, so to speak. Yeah, what's that?
I don't know.
Okay, so
I started.
they've got their packs on, they're ready to go. I'm about to put mine on with the bulk of the weight. That was funny. Bob Jr. is dying to go home, as you can tell. He's very anxious. Look at him, he's out of control. That's it, guys. I'm Utah Steve. Thanks for joining me for another episode of Utah Steve Outdoors. I hope you enjoyed this overnight adventure. Hopefully I can still make it back up here to the Uintas a few times before winter arrives. It's only the middle of August, but school starts soon, so I'm looking forward to at least getting out once a month, I hope. That's my plan. So take care, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you out on the trail.